What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We all back in the world of Magic Farm, and I'm not dead yet. I love starting my series off with that. That is wonderful. That is my favorite thing about this series, is just being able to say, I ain't dead yet, motherfuckers. So, anyways, God, we got so much fucking cobblestone. I mean, like, we got cobble for days. And it is about to be nighttime. Okay, so we're kind of one of those transitionary points where we're not quite good enough to do anything really amazing. Yet at the same time, we're not quite sucking enough to where, we can't do anything. So we have a couple transitionary points that we need to hit and we need to move forward with before we can really, get anywhere cool. So the main issue that we got to do now is we need to get, and I'm going to have to make another couple chests. Is applied energistics in this? Oh, please. I'm pretty sure it is. Please, God, say it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So right now, and the key thing about Magic Farm is the transition. The transition from being a caveman to something non-caveman oriented. And that's the big, difficult thing about this mod pack, supposedly. And it is. I'm not meaning like it actually, oh, supposedly this mod pack is hard. No, I'm not saying that. This mod pack is fucking hard. So there's no arguments there. Is that going to work for me? Yeah. So, and I'm going to expand our little room here a bit. I'm really tempted to bring Riley on here and have her organize things for me. As awful as that sounds. Does that make me a horrible person that I want to bring Riley on here to organize for me? That makes me feel like a horrible person. So I'm not sure if that actually makes me a horrible person. I'll let you guys be the deciders on that one. I'm pretty sure it makes me a horrible person. So, either way. Oh yeah, we got the appetite for breaking the other stuff. I was like, how do we get that? All right, so we're going to put all this stuff here. I'm going to keep the excavator. I don't need the chopper on me. We'll hang on to the sleeping bag. Well, we don't need it. I'm going to keep the iron because we will need that. We're going to keep the raspberry juice because we need that. The zombie jerky, clay bucket. Are those fired? I don't know if those are fired or not. I need to find out. And we're going to keep everything else on us because that's just food and repairs. I need to make sure these are fired. I'm pretty sure they are because they don't look white. Yep, we're good. And we'll head on downstairs. And I do have a question for you guys. This is kind of a serious question. And it's one of those kind of life of the channel type questions. Magic Farm is a hard mod. It has been very, very challenging. We've enjoyed it. It offers a lot of... The fuck was that? It offers a lot of fun challenges. Oh god, I thought there might be some of those little guys there. Oh, they keep spawning. Why would you do that? Stop. Stop spawning. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, don't you know. Okay, that's good, that's clear. Alright, we're clear. Alright, let's find out if there's another batch. We're okay. Okay, good. Anyways, as I was saying before I almost crapped my pants, it's a hard mod pack, and I've been playing it on the hardest difficulty setting, obviously, which, some of you guys have pointed out is rather stupid of me. Others of you guys have enjoyed the series. So the question comes in, if I die again, let me rephrase, when I die again, do you guys want me to continue this series as is? And by that I mean, do you want me to keep trying to do the hardcore series until we win? And for me, for those of you guys who are curious what my, more or less win goal is, or what will I consider winning, for me to win this, I want to hit tech. I want to be able to get, like an actual farm going with some of the other advanced type stuff. There we go. Now my question is, was that water over here or? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll put you there. And I think we're good to break this. Or do you want me to go and do another series, or do you want me to stop playing it on hardcore? So those are kind of your options. A lot of you guys have been asking me to try out some other packs. Specifically, a lot of you guys have been asking for the B Team pack. That's a pack that we were considering doing, but at kind of the last minute, I decided not to do the B Team pack. Now, the reason I decided not to do B Team was, one, a lot of big YouTubers are covering that, and from a business perspective, it's kind of hard to do well when there's a bunch of YouTubers covering the pack. The other issue is there were a lot of mods in there that weren't or there weren't a lot of mods in the pack that I consider kind of mandatory. Things like applied energistics. I don't know why applied energistics wasn't in, but it wasn't. And oh, you can proxy mine 10. Oh, that's so hacking. Oh my god, that's such bullshit. Yeah, because see, I can't break this normally, but if I break it right there, I can. Oh, we just fucking cheated. I feel like a dirty, evil cheater. I feel filthy right now. Like, more filthy than I normally feel. Alright, so we're going to break this, and hopefully it'll break the 2 underneath. Because, yeah, if we can get 10, then we can just skip ahead. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Those of you watching on YouTube. Obviously, those of you on the stream, y'all can tell me in real time and kind of let me know what you guys think. But, you know, if you guys want me to keep going with this and finish it once we, you know, assuming I die again, do you guys want me to continue going with the hardcore profile, or do you want me to switch over to a softcore standard setup? The other nice thing is, if I do softcore, I'd be able to bring some other people in on the series. I don't know how many. I'd have to talk to Lim and see what we've got server-wise, because we do have quite a few servers running in it. At some point in time, you just get to the point where, you know, one box can only hold so much. But, you know, do you want me to do more hardcore? Do you want me to do softcore? Or do you want me to do a completely different series? Let me know in the comment section below. One other thing I do want to apologize for those of you guys watching on YouTube and anybody who missed the announcement on the stream when I mentioned it earlier. I live in Texas, and so in Texas, the weather's a little bit schizophrenic. Now, today is actually kind of nice and cold outside, but it's not freezing. And so because it's not freezing, it's actually a little warm inside. Wait, why isn't that breaking? What the hell's going on? That's iron ore, right? Am I just smoking crack, or this can't break iron now? What is going on? What is going on? This couldn't break iron. I'm so confused. So anyways, you guys may hear some airplanes going on in the background. You may hear some cars driving by. You may occasionally hear a person screaming, you know, as one of my family members murders them. So keep that in mind. I do apologize. Unfortunately, it was either that or just die. So when I started recording, it was about 85 in here. It is now since cooled off. The reason I didn't run the air conditioner is because this broke-ass house doesn't have one yet. So, I mean, it has one, it just doesn't work. So, basically, it has one mode, heat or cool, and we turned it to heat, and now it won't cool. So, yeah, we're going to have to get that fixed. Very soon. Entropy-infused stone. That sounds interesting. Entropy is basically a fancy word for chaos. I'm sure the hardcore science nerds are like, no, actually. Whatever. Shut up, lore bunnies. No one cares. Oh my god. And I really wanted to have another episode where we didn't go mining. Like, I really didn't want to mine for this whole TV episode. Is that a... Oh, it's water dripping. But we've got to get to 10. I mean, I know we have some 10 now, which is great. But, you know, we need to get some more. I am a little worried about this hammer. So one of the other things that you guys may not know, we did upgrade the pack from 1.18 to like 2 something today. And I'm a little worried that some of the stuff may break. Because we're running into some issues. Like, if this thing can't break iron, I'm going to try it real quick. And I'm going to let it go for a minute. Yeah, okay, it will break iron. I just was lazy. It was just me being lazy, folks. All's good. Oh, I am so glad I wasn't standing on that. Aren't you guys? Holy shit, that is a long fucking drop off. Wow. Wow, that would have sucked. That would have sucked the proverbial testicles. Alright. Actually, it wouldn't have really been the proverbial testicles at that point. It would have been the actual testicles. Okay, so we're going to break this up here. And hope... Wait, hang on. Alright, we're good. I'm going to break this here so I can get these 10. Come on, jump in me. There we go. And then I'm going to break this here carefully. There we go. Got that tin. And then I want this iron if it's possible to get it. But at the same time, I'm not going to risk my life for it. Come on now. Okay. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. That was very bad. That was very bad. Now, one of the guys in the stream is pointing out, and very wisely, might I add, that this hammer is... Oh, shit. I'm not even paying attention to my food. This hammer is dangerous. And it is. It is very deadly. The reason this hammer is deadly is if I bump into... if I bump into a silverfish spawner, then I could theoretically pop 9 silverfish at once. And obviously 9 silverfish could be a real issue, especially if any of them are, you know, boss-oriented silverfish. Now, thankfully, unlike the Mad Pack, the percentage of boss mobs is drastically smaller in this than it is in Mad Pack. But we're gonna have to be very careful. It is nice that he pointed that out. Previously, I had been mining at max distance on the off chance that that did happen. I got a little bit lazy, just like everything else. You know, you start being safe, you start making the right choices, and then over time you get lazy and you start doing stupid shit, and then before you know it, you blow your head off. So I'm gonna have to be careful with these little things and make sure we don't die. So let's talk about the transition that we're going to be trying to make in the next, you know, dozen or so episodes. Obviously, we still have a hell of a lot of mining that we need to do. It is going to take a little bit for us to get there, but we are going to start making the transition into MFR2. That's Mine Factory Reloaded, for those of you guys who don't speak Minecraft acronyms. Mine Factory Reloaded is an amazing mod. The benefits of MFR are more or less automatic animal handling, automatic crop handling. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Right there. Right there. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3? I saw one other one back here. Where is he? God, I hear him in the fucking walls, man. Alright, we can't break Certus Quartz, and you know what? God dang it. They sound like they're fucking everywhere. Oh my god, dude. Oh, this fucking mod pack, man. I'm telling you what. If you're not one of those fraidy cats, by the time you finish this mod pack, you will be. Alright, we're going to do this at a safe distance. Oh, 1. Okay, and he's non-boss. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Alright, no worries. No worries. Alright, catastrophe has been avoided. I do need to be careful in case there's a couple more. There we go. We'll just keep going. Oh, there's another one. Man, sneaky little bastards. Alright, there's another one. I'm getting so lucky with non-boss mob ones. Oh, Jesus! That's a lot of you guys, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Holy shit. That right there is 9+. Holy crap, dude. Ah! Let's pop some juice. Good God. Good God. Whew. Alright, so how much tin do we have? We have 24 tin. That's actually a pretty good setup. Yeah, you know what? That's going to spawn some more. Yep. Any others? Yep, one more. Alright, I'm thinking we may have just, you know, finally outlived the safety of that area. Alright, let's head back upstairs and let's take a look at what we've got. So anyways, like I was saying, we're going to make the transition into MFR2. Then we're going to also make a transition into thermal expansion. Now, the main issue, and I probably should swing by these real fast. How we doing, guys? Got some good stuff for me? Got some good stuff? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's head back up. Thermal expansion is going to be a massive boon for us, mainly because it'll give us a little bit easier ore duplication that doesn't require us, you know, to go outside and deal with that. It's just going to be a little bit safer. So I need to see if the cobblestone condensing process is in this one. I think it is. Yeah. this. I did not know this works. This is amazing. This right here allows you to condense cobblestone, and I believe it's repeated. And what I mean by repeated is you can do it over and over and over again. So you don't just have to, you can like, I believe I can even compress this, I think. That I can. Double compressed. Oh, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. Now, I don't know what you can do with this stuff, you know, when it's all said and done. But it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I like this. So this will allow me to drastically reduce the amount of cobblestone storage that I've got to keep while actually keeping a rather ridiculous amount of cobblestone on hand, which makes for some fabulous stuff. There we go. That's 4. So that gives us 42, and that's going to give us what? 16. So we have 81 cobblestone. That's not accurate. That's not accurate. Yeah, that says 9. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is 6 times 9. This is 6 times 81. That makes a little bit more sense. So I'm going to go ahead and scrunch all of our cobblestone up. Some of you guys may be asking, well, why aren't you still extending your smeltery? We don't need to. I mean, at this point, we've pretty much smelterized everything that needs to be smelterized. We will still have to use it for processing for probably another couple episodes. As soon as we can get transitioned into thermal expansion, we should be good. The main issue we're going to run into with thermal expansion is we need to secure lava. Now, obviously, for those of you who are familiar, you can use lava from the nether, obviously, which is a nice resource. The problem that we're going to run into with the nether is if it's anything like, you know, what else is in Magic Farm, it might be kind of scary. So we're going to have to be a little careful with how we handle that. Either way, we do have all of our cobblestone here. I'm going to leave that stuff there. I'm going to put all of our ores in this chest here. I am going to do my best to actually maintain some form of order, so to speak, until I can get to the ME system. Obviously, the ME system is going to make things much easier, but we're not quite there yet. Specifically because we can't mine frickin' tin. Well, I mean, we can. We've discovered now that either there's a bug in the system. I'm pretty sure it's an accidental bug, because previously it wouldn't work. So I don't think, what's her name? The lady who, Jaded Cat, I think is her name. The lady who maintains this mod pack or created it or whatever you want to call it. I don't think it was intentional for us to be able to do that. I'm pretty sure it's a bug. And I'll bet money it'll be solved here probably in the next couple of revisions. So some of you guys on the live stream are asking why am I fixing the cobblestone just to reduce storage. I mean, you never know when you're going to need cobblestone, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to be able to have it condensed so it doesn't quite take so much. Now, I didn't check. Now I'm curious. I need to see if we can triple. If we can triple it. Oh my god. Now the question is, can we do anything with that? Nice. So, quadruple compressed cobblestone. Dude, that is sexy right there. That is sexy. Holy shit. Yeah, and that will give us a ridiculous amount of seared stone, I bet. Maybe not. Either way, it's fun to mess with. It is very fun to mess with. Okay, there we go. So we got 9. A little interesting how these two are in reverse order. I guess it does go with alphabetical as opposed to the other setup. So, oh well. Either way. All right. So now that we have a decent amount of tin, we need to secure some rubber. So MFR. If we look at, let's look at a planter right here. These require plastic sheets. Pistons are pretty easy. Magic frames, they require steel ingots or iron. Okay, good. That's pretty easy. We are going to need the rubber. Rubber comes from raw plastic, which comes from these little rubber balls and such, and the rubber balls come from trees. Ooh, a sawmill can do that. That is awesome. Because that's pretty easy to get. So we need to either find some rubber trees, which may or may not be hard. If you guys remember when we started the series, we were really close to a damn what do you call it? Swamp, which is awesome. Unfortunately, we are no longer close to a swamp. A swamp is a million miles away, and getting rubber is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. So we're going to have to go and find some. We may get lucky and find some nearby, but I do need to bring some rubber over, and we need to set it up over there on our farm area. Also need to expand our farm a little bit, which shouldn't be too hard. And then we can take a look at some thermal expansion stuff and see if any of that will work for us. So for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you do, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.